Welcome
Welcome
to
to
Cliff
Cliff
Alerts.
Alerts.
Today we're going to be talking about Lifetime Network's reality-based TV series, Married at First Sight, season number 15, episode number 19, Reunion Part 2.
So let's do the men. The host asked Ben how he was feeling. Ben said he's in a better place. He's not dating right now, and he was just trying to get to, develop himself and learn more about who he is as a man. He was asked whether the Justin piece was an issue for him. He said yes. Justin apologized to him, and everything was groovy, which was weird
I
for
ain't
the
heard that
brother,
word in a long time,
which
boy.
was weird for the brother to say.
Wasn't that the 70s, back in the 70s? It's making a comeback, boy. Huh?
Well, certainly Ben has it going on, and Ben is just what 30 years old.
Something like that.
So
Early 30s.
right. So Kevin asked Justin whether he thought it was right what he did, putting Ben's business on the street by talking to Alexis. He said he had no idea that what occurred would happen. When Kevin asked him why did he put Ben on the speakerphone, he said he did that with no malice or ill will. That Ben was
Younger
his
brother,
little
and
brother,
that he
and
was,
he was looking out for him.
and
He
he was
wanted to save. Remember, the dude said that he wanted to save Ben's
I
marriage.
was like, oh my goodness.
Mm.
First of all, okay, didn't he also say that he had revealed that with during a pillow talk session with Alexis?
Well, that was smoke and mirrors. That had nothing to do with you putting someone who's calling for help on the telephone so someone else can hear. Men and women don't do that. Your
Exactly.
girl is on the phone. You're in the company of your husband. You're excusing yourself to go hear her fully, to be with her fully in that moment.
Right.
Same thing with men. Tell the person, let me
Give me a
call you
second.
back, or
Yeah,
give me a
a second so I
second
can move to
so I
another
can move
room
to another room.
so we can have some
That's how
privacy.
grown people move.
Well, that's not how he moved. That's for sure. And he moved raggedy, as far as I'm concerned. And not only that too, he was, not in any way trying to intentionally harm his little brother, what have you. But the bottom line is that he did something that he had no business doing. He violated her trust, and he would not have wanted that done to him had the roles been reversed.
No,
Okay.
because both he and Alexis are messy people.
Yeah, but it
But the
was
betrayal between them was absolutely there.
that was something that was caused by a bad decision that Justin made. All right, now let me say this: we would find out later on that Ben took ownership for his part of it,
Hmm.
in doing and going to somebody else, but his ex-wife wouldn't.
Yeah, when we get to the ladies, Morgan opened that up and revealed certain things that she too was talking to someone else, but the same thing that she crucified Ben for, she actually was doing the very same thing. But we're
Mm-hmm.
gonna stay with the men.
Right. Right.
Miguel, when he met Nate, thought that Nate was not there for the right reasons.
Right.
Some reason he
Right.
thought that, but he said in having conversations with Nate, he realized that he was really reserved, and Nate actually said that.
Nate
Yeah.
confirmed that comment from Miguel, and also said that he was laser focused on him and Stasia, and that was it. He was not there, like you said, to make friends or to, as a social gathering. He
Hmm.
was there to make sure that he put whatever he had to offer on the table in an effort to make a marriage work to a complete stranger as part of this circumstance.
Right. So when they asked, of course, if any of them hang out,
Hmm.
Justin was fast to say that he hangs out with Miguel, with Mitch, with Ben,
And himself.
and himself,
Right.
and of course leaving Nate out. But Nate was cool with that. He don't need to hang out with any of them. He got a bigger fish to fry back at the house.
Hmm.
And then they talked about Justin being so emotional, and Kevin said that Being emotional was an endearing
Trait,
trait for a
quality.
guy to have. Dudes don't say
Exactly.
those
Exactly.
dudes don't say
That's
something was
exactly right. An
I mean,
endearing
come
quality
on,
to have.
Kevin. And then Miguel said, "Oh, I felt crying was, to be in touch with yourself. It was good." Mitch said that he wished he could cry and get that healing from it.
This is just
And
me. This
and
is
then
just
when
me.
they came to Nate, Nate said the dude cried too much.
Right, right, right. Which is how I thought what I thought about it because they showed clips of him crying at every turn, and Alexis
And
even
Alexis said he
said
cried every day, just
every
about
day,
every day he
Eh,
was
yeah, every day
crying.
or just about there, you know,
Right.
and I'm like, you know what, guys who do that or who do that way too much don't send the right signals off to not only uh, other guys but also women as well.
Right.
And I don't think that he knew where the line was regarding that because I guess people who like me who felt like this guy is weak because he does this over and over and over and over and
But
over
that
again, and
the
then
the
he tried to overcompensate by swelling up at Nate in the reunion part one as it relates to his manhood, I guess.
that doesn't mean that they're not emotional or not sensitive,
Right.
but they show it in a different way. And a man who is crying just about for everything,
Over you know, seemingly important stuff
right?
and
And
seemingly non-important stuff.
not negating that it's good to be able to cry, but for someone who is doing it every day, I think there's a problem there. I think it's a lot of manipulation there for me personally, and I think it's someone who doesn't want to take hold of what's happening in the real time. He wants sympathy from somebody else.
I think he's using his tendency or his willingness to express that part of him as some kind of indicator of as to his strength with as he sees it in women's eyes.
Right.
And I don't think that that's being perceived accurately by him. I think he's not understanding that women don't want a crybaby, just like Nate said.
Right.
They don't want a
No,
crybaby.
they don't.
Maybe girls do, but women don't.
There's a time and a place for that.
Hmm.
But if you're gonna cry, at the drop of a hat for just about anything, uh, come on, dude.
And not only that too, but he also had the audacity to say that he was interested in saving Ben's marriage. He didn't have control over his own damn one. So why is he worried about what is going to happen to his air quotes little brother?
Listen, this guy is
Oh, I guess.
so
I guess maybe he thought like he thought in the beginning. Oh, we got this. This is gonna be easy and
yeah,
all of that.
yeah, yeah.
So I'm free to not only ignore my own issue because we got this. We got this. Blah 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 blah. And I'm gonna check on my little brother and make sure he's right
Yeah,
too. I guess
because
right.
Alexis and Justin believe they had the lottery ticket on how marriages work and what have you until they got
Reality
it.
kicked in
Uh-huh.
from after the honeymoon, right?
Uh-huh.
Or maybe even before then
Uh-huh.
with them.
Yeah.
And through all of that men session, uh, this is just me, but Mitch should not have had a damn thing to say. He should have shut up the entire time.
Well, Mitch is a piece of work, and we're gonna discuss that. So that's all we have. Thank you for liking, sharing, and
thank
subscribing.
thank God this season is over.
And they're trying to do something next week.
Nah, is it next week?
It's next week. They're trying to do something.
No.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
2 more hours of this?
Bye.
I'm gonna call out sick next Wednesday evening, y'all.